All right, hello and welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me. This is Duel Links, not Master Duel, Duel Links Team Wars Season 11, Week 2. We have 1 week of action in the books, and yeah, it was a really strong start to the season, I will say. There were a lot of, I think there were some upsets, some impressive matches, I will say. But welcome, thanks for joining me everybody. My name is Diatonic, and I am bringing you all the action of this matchup between two 0-1 teams. The well-known, needs no introduction, Switcheroo and Chaos Game Link. So we're actually jumping right into the match. Let me turn off this Master Duel OST. So yeah, thanks for taking a break from Master Duel, everybody, to come check out some competitive Duel Links in what should be an interesting matchup. Like I mentioned, both of these teams are actually 0-1 coming into this week. They had a rough start to the season, but there is a lot of Duel Links left to play here in Season 11. So don't worry, if you don't know anything about these two teams, I will provide you all the information you need. But we should have a pretty impressive matchup here. So, of course, we have Uno from Switcheroo on the blue side, and he is playing Magnets. And we go from CGL on the red side, and it looks like it's going to be Melodious and Magnets, huh? See, I've already seen chat mention Master Duel, of course. Everyone's playing it right now. I know it's still crazy popular. So I do appreciate y'all coming out to check out some old school Duel Links. It feels so old now and looks so different to me after playing almost 30 hours, despite me having a full-time job and being an adult. So Uno drops 2 back row at the end of his turn and immediately gets double MST'd, dropping a Book of Moon and an Econ into the graveyard straight away. So, a good attempt to defend the lone beta. But, yeah, when you get double MST'd into a first movement solo here, yeah, it's rough. And I think I've actually got, yeah, hold on. I think I got everything switched. Hey, there we go. Now they're on the right side. So yes, CGL is playing on the red side right now, and Switcheroo is on the blue side. Yeah, actually, so if you keep up with competitive Duel Links, especially like KC Cups and other community tournaments, you'll recognize definitely a lot of the names on Switcheroo's side. They are former Team Wars champions. I believe Season 9 was their year, but they are a playoff caliber team. They've made playoffs several times. So yeah, looking for some big plays from them, but yeah, starting off facing down Melodious with Soprano, the card that I forgot its name, adding a Sonata to hand, and yeah, we're gonna see some plays here from Wigo right away. So yeah, CGL off to a really decent start here, facing down 1 beta with a full board. Let's see, can I do math? 1500, 1600, 26, 34, 44. That looks like lethal on the board already. Turn 2, 1 turn Melodious. Beta's effect activates, of course. I'll have some milk. I usually turn that off when I cast. Otherwise, I'm going to be chugging water and no one's going to hear anything. I like to hear myself talk. And a Delta, of course, so now sending Beta and Gamma to the grave. Swings in, no delay on that, so unless there is no, there's absolutely nothing Uno can do. And CGL picks up the first win of the war. A really strong start. Obviously, the double MST to the first movement solo was an amazing chain there, and it just completely set up Wigo's board. But yeah, interesting. All right, so game 1 goes to Wigo, and Uno's gonna swap out decks. And wow, that was fast. We're already into game 2. So if you have never seen a Team Wars match before, the way this thing works is that each duelist brings up 2 decks to the table. When you lose, you have to swap decks, unless your team decides to use one of 2 repeats in which you can play the same deck. But basically, if you lose twice, you're knocked out. So the first team to get 10 wins is the winner of the war. And yeah, like I previously mentioned, and as you can see in the top left of your screen, both teams are actually competing for their first win here. So somebody is going to walk away breaking even, and somebody is going to walk away dropping to 2 wars back. So, interestingly enough, yeah, CGL is off to a nice start here, and oops, there we go. Not Wigo's deck Uno. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be TG versus Melodious, and Melodious is on the play this time. Interesting. And Ostinato, I don't see this one too often. There was a lot of Melodious action last weekend as well. Yeah, Ostinato? Interesting. Okay. So yeah, fusion summon a Melodious fusion monster from your extra deck using 2 materials from hand or deck. And then destroy the monster that's summoned by it, and you can special summon all of its materials. So yeah, just gonna open straight away with summoning some monsters. So underneath the team's records, you see something called RD. That means round differential. So even in the case of a tiebreaker, if teams start breaking even at the end of the season, which is pretty much inevitable, that happens a lot, the number of duels that they actually won in each war is important. So, as you can see, Switcheroo has a -4 because they lost 10-6, and CGL has a -8 because they lost 10-2. So, yeah, you want to try to get that as high as possible. So, the more duels you win in the war, and the less time it takes to get to the end of the war, the better. So, CGL really does want to come out swinging strong, and they definitely are. Wigo's making really nice plays so far. But yeah, they do want to try to leave a big gap. You don't want this thing to go to game 19. You don't want to go 10-9 and say, okay, we're going into the 20th duel of the match. You don't want that. Or the 19th, excuse me. So yeah, Ostinato to fusion summon the Bloom Diva, and then dropping a Mozarta and a Soprano on the board. So we are fusing again. A double fusion into the Schuberta right away, which is really painful. There's a decent amount of graveyard shenanigans in Duel Links right now in the meta, so Schuberta is a strong choice. It's not too surprising that Melodious has hung on to the ladder since their newest editions. And yeah, we're passing over to Uno now, who drops TG Striker and then activates Warwolf from hand to be able to summon him, and he's got a Booster Raptor in hand to swap out for a Screw Serpent. So nice, he's got materials. He's ready for some synchro summons. We're probably going to see a lot of them here, for sure. First synchro straight into the Quarian Gandrax. Not bad. You take that on turn 2. Absolutely. So yeah, you can target monsters in your opponent's graveyard, or they control for however many materials you needed to synchro summon the card, and you could banish them. So trying to clear the board, potentially to go for a win here. So we may be trading right away, 1-1. Monster Reborn, the one of 5th anniversary card, revive anything, and now Uno has lethal, 1 card in Wigo's hand, unless it's some kind of surprise Kiteroid. That is going to be game 2, going to Uno, and now we are even, 1-1, and we have a war. You never know. Sometimes you sit down and you expect a 10-0 or something, so really, really amazing hand from Uno. The Quarian Gandrax turn 1, plus the Monster Reborn to seal the deal. Absolutely insane. Alright, so we are 1-1. Both duelists down to their last deck. So whoever drops this one is going home. And wow, they don't give me any time to talk between these. We're swapping right away into what looks like a TG and Harpy matchup. You never know. Sometimes Mai sneaks in with the Triamids, so we'll have to wait and see. But let's go for it. And Wigo's on the play once again, so we're going to find out real quick what he's playing this time. I'm going to guess Harpies, considering it's 30 cards, and they're probably one of the strongest decks in the format right now. Alright, dropping 2 face downs. Okay. No Channeler? Nothing? That's it! 2 face down and a pass! And we've seen what Uno's deck is capable of. Turn 1 Quarian Gandrax. This could be really bad. This could be super bad. Definitely Shiranui. Same. Alright, what does Uno have? TG combos are pretty complex and take a while. They feel a little bit more like Master Duel combos. Trust me, I know. I've been learning Virtual World. Alright, Catapult Cannon. Once per turn, special summon a level 3 or lower TG Tuner from hand. Interesting. Alright, yeah, sure. We've already seen what this deck is capable of. I'm curious what he can do when there's no front row, and of course, that back row is going to be a problem for sure. But yeah, 1-1 so far. Breaking even, of course. Both teams coming into this week 0-1, so trying to get that first win. The all-important first win. You know, the thing that kind of kicks your season off for real once you're on the board. And I was surprised to see Switcheroo start off 0-1. You know, they've been a very high-tier competitor in team versus team Duel Links for so long now that I was pretty shocked. You know, just a couple seasons ago when I got my start, they were raffle stomping. All right, what do we got? We got a Floodgate Trap Hole. So summon out the TG Striker, but he still gets to summon the Werewolf. Unfortunately, no tuners face up. And that TG Striker is stuck because it's floodgated. So we're just swinging for the fences at this point. So now I guess Uno's really going to want to take some damage to maybe clear this board. Because Werewolf and Catapult Dragon, not going to do it. Not going to do it. TG Beatdown. Yes, just summon little dudes. Overwhelm them with 1,200 attack points. Alright. This is Wigo's time to shine here, but it's just setting monsters in back row. Man, what I gotta know what he opened with, and what he's top decking at this point, because man, no build up here, no real board present. I mean, the back row is helpful, but you know that'll only last you so long. I joke about 1,200 attack points, but. If you don't do anything, I mean, it can kill you. Plasma or light room? What is going on? Oh, going to defense? Basically saying, hey, I need you to swing at me to do anything here. And I think Wigo knows this, so maybe a rough start, but it's equally as rough on Uno's board. No back row, nothing to try and clear things out or take control here. So, yeah, we're off to a slower start here. We've seen a couple of really big explosive plays in the first two duels, but now we're doing a little bit more ping pong back and forth. Hey, what's up, Boom? Doing good, my dude. How about you? Just passed for CGL. 2 cards in hand. I mean, he's got to draw to something. There's gotta be something in there somewhere. I mean, it is possible, especially considering this is the thicker version of the deck. You do run into situations where, you know, I'm assuming maybe there's a Hysteric in the back row or something. I really don't know. It's hard to tell. We've only seen one Floodgate, which was enough to kind of stop Uno dead in his tracks. It's setting another monster. No ground being gained here. Turn 6, way further than the last 2 duels for sure. All right, we have a flight control. Do you have Master Duel? Yes, I do. I've been playing it a lot. I really haven't played any Duel Links since it came out. 4 matches. Yeah, there's a lot of Team Wars action happening. I actually have the other matches open. I'm kind of glancing back and forth, but yeah, there's a ton going on this weekend. Today and tomorrow too. There's still plenty more matches tomorrow, but 3 monsters set, and what is this, Harpies? I don't even know at this point. Surely we would have seen some kind of draw. Say Master Duels and New Duel Links. You know, I think Master Duel and Duel Links appeal to completely different audiences, because I think that I think a lot of people will switch over for sure, but I think Duel Links will still always have a crowd because you get a lot of the anime flair in this. It's a faster kind of back and forth game, you know. I definitely think Master Duel is cheaper for sure. Raigeki Break to hit the one back row that Uno had the Trench. Rip. And then a pass from Wigo. What is this? What? Raigeki Break discarding Elegant Aegis. So there is a Harpy. It's Harpies, but he's just set 3 monsters. Alright. Passing it back and forth. Let's go. Master Duel is just for Dragon Maids. What's wrong with Dragon Maids? That's what I play. We go passes again. A draw. We're on turn 12. Pass back. 13. What is going on? We've gone from 2 extremely fast games. Alright, turn 14. What is happening? Uno's hand is completely full. He's got 6 in hand. Oh my god. And now Wigo's got 4 in hand. 3 monsters set. Uno's got 3 monsters in defense position. What is going on? Floodgate is fair. It completely shut down Uno's board. Are we going to go for a deck out? I mean, Wigo could. He's got 10 more cards than Uno in deck. It's absolutely a possibility. I don't know why he would, but... And now Uno's forced to discard. Booster after going to the grave? Okay, sure. He's going to pass! He's really going to do it! This is turn 20! He's really waiting for him to deck out? And now Uno's board is completely full. 3 back row, 3 front row. He's got to have a play here. There's no way. There's no way he doesn't have anything. Their boards are both full! Come on! 3 back row, 3 front row on Wigo's board. Everything's set. We have no idea what he's working with. And a pass turn. Wigo is really good. He's going to drag it out. 5 cards left in Uno's deck. 6 in hand. Nothing on the board. He is forced to discard. That Floodgate absolutely shut down everything he could have done. It stopped his 1 tuner. And as long as Wigo doesn't attack to open up a board space, he can't do anything. Treacherous Trap Hole is offline because it was already destroyed. And of course, you can't use it if you have a trap card, so if he runs 2, you can't do anything with it. And we are both discarding. Uno is going to run out of cards. That is how this duel is going to end. He hasn't activated any of his back row. What? I have never seen this. I've seen some pretty... The Keck W. This deserves a verbal emote. Absolutely nothing? We're just drawing and discarding. Oh my god. He's got no way of destroying. Harpy's Hunting Ground? Sure. Now Wigo's board is 100% full. The field spell slot is taken up. Yeah, he's got no way to destroy his own monster. Wigo's not going to attack him. 1 card left in Uno's deck. And as far as I can tell, it looks like Game 3 is going to go to CGL, and they're going to take the lead. I just... Oh, he's got a Cosmic. Okay. Cosmic Cyclone. It's Book of Moon? Sure. Alright, last card of Uno's deck. What do we got? The Playmaker card right here. Cosmic Cyclone. Alright. Cosmic's out the Raigeki break, and that is it. Uno will withdraw from the game, and yeah, CGL eliminates Uno. And they will take the lead back. Now, only 1 duel difference, of course, just 1 game ahead, but hey, a win's a win, I suppose. Wow. Didn't think I was going to see that when I was getting set up this morning. That's pretty wild. So, Wigo uses 1 Floodgate Trap Hole to basically stop all TG plays entirely and waits out Uno's deck. 30 card Harpies. It's very possible for them. So yeah, taking the lead. CGL 2-1. Pretty surprising, I will say. Yo, what up, Beam? What's up, dude? Well, in case you missed that, we just watched 30 card Harpies wait out TG. Oh boy. Alright, back into it. Game number 4. Jesse, hello? Alright, and Shuhei is up to bat now for Switcheroo. Let me actually do my job here and get the stats up to date. with grit. We have a grit Jesse Anderson on the blue side. That's a cursed duel. Glad I missed it. You're glad you missed Harpies? I'm shocked. Let's repeat. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah. Siderion is struggling here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, thanks for the update. 30 card Harpies are bad. Damn. Alright, so, Weego's on the play for the third duel in a row now. Dang, I set up graphics to talk about week 1 matches for these two teams, and we haven't had time. They've been real quick on this. We're already on game 4. Alright, let's go, partners. We got a Mystical Space Typhoon hitting the back row and Weego for the T-pose. Raigeki break. Discarding. Oh, okay, Stark Sign, sure. Witchcrafter. Well, he's got Witchcrafter sleeves and a mat. It is! It's Witchcrafters! Wowzer. Alright, yeah, we do have some Witchcrafters in play, so discarding lots of spell cards, basically saying, no, you can't hit me. I actually played against Witchcrafters in Master Duel, which was wild. It gave me flashbacks. And, Madame Vere, of course, already in play. Dude really likes setting cards. I was gonna say, we got a T-set here from Weego. Alright, activating the Witchcrafter Holiday to bring it back to hand, of course. Very, very good at cycling those spell cards. You're going to see a lot of that. Wow, I haven't seen Witchcrafters in a while. Cyber Slash turn 1 and Blown Out turn 2. True. Is Jesse from Texas? I don't know. Does Texas exist in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe? The Yu-Gi-verse, as it were? Hysteric Sign, so we are searching here at the end of Shuhei's turn.
Here I go. My turn. Draw.
Yeah, so Veer is pretty nasty. One of the biggest things Witchcrafters do is they cycle through spell cards to activate effects, put them in grave, bring them back to hand. But Veer's effect allows you to reveal spell cards from your hand to buff her up during combat. Oh, we got a Patronus in the back row too. Alright. So yeah, the whole point here is to basically make Veer, like, buffed like crazy. You search Chandler Perfumer. Sure. So, Weego's finally got a face-up monster in play. The first one we've seen from the Harpy deck. Subbies are meant to be from Europe, but they turned him into an American. They definitely did, because he's got that southern drawl. Alright, Chandler, and that's it. That is painful. And one back row, of course. Weego's trademark, the set cards. Alright. So, unveiling. There's at least one spell card in Shuhei's hand. Yeah, so he's just gonna go for it. So Veer swings in. Oh no, only 1,000 attack. Good thing you can just reveal a bunch of spell cards in your hand and make her stronger than an Egyptian god. Holiday and Unveiling in hand, and an MST. That is 4K, 2,400 damage. Only 100 attack. And Witchcrafter Unveiling. Massive Vare. He's got 4 spell cards in hand. That's a 5K Vare on board. Aren't you in Texas? No, I'm not. I've never been to Texas. Wow. Yeah, so the Witchcrafters came in pretty strong here. And Weego, man, just missed a lot of the normal stuff you see from Harpies. That's 2 in a row that he hasn't started particularly strong. I know 30 card tends to do that, but like, whew. That's rough. 2 in a row like this? Ouch. But who knows? He managed to wait out an entire duel until deck out, so he's got to have some kind of crazy strategy cooked up, right? Thought you were. Nope. Nah, I'm not in Texas. I've never been. It is really freaking cold, and there's snow on the ground, though, so I wouldn't mind being in Texas because it's hot there all the time. Could be worse. I could be in New York, where apparently they're getting 2 inches of snow an hour. What do we got? Hysteric Sign in the back row. Grabbing some cards. An Elegant Egotist. Pass turn. Alright, so we know Shuhei's got 4 spell cards in hand. Because we saw the unveiling get added from Grave. I don't mind a little bit of snow, but you know. Harpy Harpist. That's what we don't have. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. 1 spell card to buffer up to 2k, sure. And a Harpist. There you go. Add a Winged Beast. Perfumer. Alright. Needing to make some plays here. I'm assuming this may be another Patronus in the back row. I don't know, though. He does have 2 quick plays. He's got a book of... He had a Book of Moon in hand, at least. So, yeah, there's some stuff in here, for sure. Snow and Bryn got it. Yeah, we really haven't gotten much snow, either. Kind of depends on the year. Sometimes winter can be really rough. Sometimes it's pretty mild, and this one's been pretty mild. I think this is actually the first time that snow has really stuck to the ground. Maybe first or second this winter. Alright, HHG. I was right, it is a Patronus. Sure. Activate Raigeki and Feather Duster. The same Master Duel! Alright, Elegant Egotist for the Cyber Harpy Lady. HHG to blow up the Hysteric Sign in his own back row. So, it's definitely a 3k rare then. Or a 4k total, I guess. 3k buff. Really need to get rid of this. Just cheat. Just wait until next year. Just wait till next year when they give us Raigeki. Activate Veer? I think so. Let me check. Veer's effect activates. Elegant Egotist. Sends Harpy Lady 1 to the graveyard. Yeah. I think he forgore. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is a forgore moment. I'm not 100% sure. Shuhei had this thing set up, man, and he's got a ton of spells in hand. Alright, something's gotta happen here. He is staring down death. I say his big brain plays. Maybe not. I will admit I'm not the smartest player out there. He has the quick play. Yeah, he did have an extra one, right? Yeah, because I saw him throw it. I forgot he had the second one. So now we're back up to Ver, and is that lethal? 3k? No, 400. Witchcrafter to counter Harpies. Yeah, and that comes after a match between Harpy and TG where Harpies activated one floodgate, stopped the entire board, and then waited for him to deck out. There's a lot going on. I mean, he's still in this. Maybe. I don't know. He's got double Oracle. Double Oracle Channeler? Yeah, no. Where's Star Guardian, Serpent, and Booster Wrap? No. No, he summoned Dragon, special summoned... I don't remember what he special summoned, and then summoned Werewolf. He special summoned a Tuner because Dragon, and they flipped the Tuner down. So that he was stuck on Werewolf and Dragon. Alright, swinging in for lethal, and yeah, we already know there's no way he can stop this. So, swap it into Witchcrafters, did not do it. And now, hold on. There we go. I think that's right now. This should be right. Let me know if my math's off here. But that should be 3 wins for CGL. Wigo's still alive. And already going back in. It does look like Switcheroo is going to use a repeat, so they're going to bring the Witchcrafters back. We're going to see another Witchcrafter game. All right. I believe the stats are correct now. It should be Wigo currently at a 3-1 record with 3 wins for CGL. I believe. So, game 5. We're back to the Harpy Witchcrafter matchup. Yeah, that deck out match was... Whew. Run it back, but don't negate Lady 1. Yeah, don't do that. Alright, starting off with the Jenny one more time. Same kind of deal here. MST in the grave. Oh, Schmeta this time, huh? Okay. For the rear. Don't negate Lady 1. Please do not. Please do not forgore. That's all we ask. Alright, unveiling in hand at least. So, what, 3,800? At least. I don't know what the other one is. I don't think we know. I'm looking at the log and I don't see anything. So, yeah, at least 1 spell card in hand. And 2 MSTs in grave. That's a lot of money in there. Yikes. And a Jenny. Alright. Are we going to see Harpy plays right out of the gate this time? Or is it 3 in a row for Wigo's Harpies where we just don't see anything fire off? Alright. Harpy's hunting ground. Discarded 2 MST. Yes, he did. Alright, we have an Oracle. A face-up monster. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, negate the Oracle. Okay. HHG is in the grave. And we're back over to Witchcrafters. Okay. Stuck on Oracle with no back row this time. That's kind of surprising considering the last few games we've watched. Going into attack. So we know that there's at least 1 spell in there somewhere. Obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be seeing this. Let's go. 1. Oh, he's got another MST. Oh, he's got all of his MSTs, man. Sweet. Alright, unveiling. So, 2 spells in hand. Don't negate my Harpies. Yeah, that would be the play. So yeah, we go for CGL, man, off to a really, really strong start here. Been really pulling some weight for this team. And of course, you know, teams like Switcheroo that compete a lot, have a lot of success individually and as a squad. You know, you're already kind of up against some, I wouldn't say insurmountable odds, but you definitely have your work cut out for you. Nice egotist idiot. Wow, dude. That's crazy. It hurts, man. It hurts. Well, they definitely don't want this repeat to go to waste. This is, you know, Team Wars. You only get 2 of those. So we got Unveiling back in the grave. Find the key. Alright. Oh! We got the double veer! No! Collaboration. Attack 2 times this turn. So he's definitely got... This is a yep double. He's got the 2 veers, the 2 attacks. Let's go! MST in hand, swing over. Oh my god, it's huge! Huge! Exact lethal! The repeat works, and finally, in game number 5, Wigo is down. Ending on a 3-2 record. Heck of a strong start for the CGL boys. The double veer, the double attacks. Double. Extremely calculated. Man's pulled out his graphing calculator and said, hold on, I'm gonna dial this in real quick. Absolutely insane. The exact 3K direct. So, yeah, that is the end of the line for Wego. A really solid start. Nice plays. And a good way to start the war off. Up 3-2 already. So, yeah, definitely, I will say, an improvement over their Week 1 results. Let's take a look at that while we're in between games here, since I haven't gotten to talk about this yet. So, a real rough start. CGL has faced 2 Japanese teams, incredibly strong teams. They were up against Claw Clan, the very first, and, yeah, a rough start for sure, but already definitely showing their teeth some more in Week 2. You know, even if you get stomped, you go back to the drawing board, and you work out some strats, because they definitely have made some improvements for sure. Already surpassing their Week 1 score. So, yeah, you see they picked up a couple wins with Destiny Hero. We haven't seen Destiny come out for them yet. But playing a lot of pretty common stuff. You know, you see Magnets and Harpies, Abyss. A lot of the good stuff. So, we'll take a look at Switcheroo's results from Week 1 shortly here. But, hey, we're going back in. And we got some water. So Seiko up for CGL now. And we're going to get some Water Xyz action here against the Witchcrafters. You know, it's one of those decks that you don't see them as much anymore. They're definitely still a solid rogue pick, I would argue, for sure. Let's see how this goes. Alright, Water's up first. Do we have the Diva? We need Deep Sea Diva plays right away. Does Witchcrafter know how to swim? I don't know. Well, I think we're gonna find out. They're either gonna get their floaties or they're gonna get hydrated real strong here. So, yes, Seiko on the red side for CGL is on the play in this duel. So CGL has started off, what, the last 4-5 games in a row? They've been going for so much. And Shuhei on the blue side for Switcheroo with the Witchcrafters. On the repeat, by the way. Let me reset. Seiko has 2 decks available. So we only are going to get to see Shuhei play Witchcrafter today. Since they're on the repeat already. And this is a big think, by the way. Let me just say. Hey, we got there! Deep Sea Diva! Special summon a level 3 or lower Sea Serpent. So we got stuff. We got heavy infantry! There it is, baby! And we got the marksman. We got there! Territory of the Sharks, Mega Mall level 4. We have some Xyz plays then. So we've fulfilled 2 of the 4 summoning mechanics. We've got Xyz and we had some synchros. Are we going to get fusions? Are we going to get pendulums? Who knows? Going into the Abyss Dweller? Uh-huh. Graveyard effects? Sure. Stop the cycle? We take those. Alright. And it also has a buff effect for water monsters, too. Unveiling, so we're special summoning. Happening already? Oh no, okay. Shmieta? He's gonna have to play around that Dweller. Not gonna be fun, but he's going straight for defense. And 1 back row on Seiko's board, too. Should mention. Abyss! For the heavy infantry? And in response, activate the Veer. Seems good. It's a back and forth. Heavy infantry to blow up the Veer. And Shmieta from Grave to Cycle, I believe. Or, God, I can't remember. Yeah, Banish. Send 1 Witchcrafter card from deck to graveyard. There we go. That's the effect. It's been so long since I've seen Witchcrafter. I've almost forgotten. Hey, let's go. Cycle through your Veers. Said, yeah, nice heavy infantry there, pal. Try again. And a Pitor. I don't know how to say these card names, man. What happened to Summon Skull and Dark Magician? Now it's like I gotta learn another language to read these cards. Sure. So, Seika attempting to lock down Shuhei's board, trying to take care of the Veer, but of course a nice clean cycle to get Veer back into play. Inflict death before he top decks another infantry. Yeah, second infantry would definitely be the play here, for sure. Because Shuhei stopped one, but it took a heck of a lot of resources. Just win. Very, very sound advice from chat. Just win. I think that's probably what he's thinking about. Just saying. Collaboration. Of course, the Abyss Dweller negated by Veer's effect, so... We win. Ooh. Where did this come from? I keep seeing people say this. I don't even know where it came from. Alright, what do we got? Oh, he has the other heavy infantry! Oh, no. Oh, no. Territory of the Sharks. Overlay. So the, probably one of the not so great outcomes here, having the other heavy infantry. This is the ooh is an emote of a fish. Oh, okay. He goes for the double Abyss Dweller, buff each other up. 3 graveyard negates. It's off right. Okay, yes, it is the only thing. Nice. Pator effect? Which, gosh, I've... Special... Oh, he's got a second Veer! Double! The Yup double is back! But he's got no spell cards. He's just 100 attack points shy of breaking even. Shuhei's got no spells to buff up the Veer, but he doesn't have enough power. Yeah, water... Oh! The Tretch! Treacherous Trap Hole flipped in the back row. Going after the Veers. Wiping out Shuhei's front row. He's got 1 spell card face down. Locking down the graveyard too. We're doing it all. Oh, he's got a marksman too. I didn't even think about it. The Patronus is gone. There's nothing left. Shuhei has no cards in hand. No cards on the board. Staring down double Abyss Dweller. CGL win number 4. The Water Exceeds eliminating the Witchcrafters? The Tretch incident. Wow. He stopped the Yup double. He stopped it. Shuhei went for double Veer, which good play. He just couldn't withstand the 1 Tretch. All right, 2,700. Swinging in the lethal damage, question mark, but the grit! He hangs in there with 1 life point. Anime mode activated. Let's go. 1 life point left. 1 top deck. Resources very low. Staring down 2 graveyard negates here. Or not negates, but, you know. Can't activate effects. Not looking good for Shuhei. Bleeding out over here. A single life point. Alright, Pator's effect. Let's see. Banish. Draw 1. Send 1 Witchcrafter from hand to grave. Banish your entire hand. Okay. Oh yeah, he does have some graveyard things. I'm kind of surprised Seiko didn't just say no. Holiday, target a Witchcrafter in grave and special summon it. Madam Veer. Oh man, the grit saved him. I didn't even think that Seiko hadn't dealt a single point of damage to him yet. And I was like, oh yeah, the slow motion hit didn't go off this time. Way too conservative with this duel. Yeah, Seiko really let Shuhei get away with a lot here. I don't know what he was waiting for. I mean, I guess he wanted to keep the material for the boost, but nah, he needed to shut this down real quick. I mean, heavy infantry, I guess he was holding on to. What's the material here? Deep Sea Diva? Alright. We're out here clicking buttons. Hey, yo, it's esports. We're pressing buttons. We're tapping screens. And there we go. The lethal. Water Exceeds taking out the Witchcrafters. Putting CGL over 4-2. They're back up to their cushion with the lead here. And so now 2 players from Switcheroo have fallen, 1-2. And Seiko comes in straight away with a win. So now a little bit of an advantage in CGL's court here. Having a couple wins is definitely nice. Obviously, like I talked about earlier, considering they had a rough start in week 1, they definitely want to try to close this thing out with as big of a gap as possible to try and maybe shore up their round differential a little bit. So at this point, the best they can do is basically break even and bring it back to 0. But, you know, it's important. There's tiebreakers, and round differential helps decide those tiebreakers. And anybody that's seen Team Wars or followed it for a while knows that there will be ties. There will be teams tied in record. So, you know, you don't want to regret a bad war early on in the regular season. So, there we go. And it looks like Misaka is coming up next for Switcheroo. And Misaka has had some crazy plays in Team Wars, even in matches that I personally have casted. So I'm interested to see what he's going to bring to the table this time. We have Ishizu. Let me re-up the decks here. Bam, bam. I think everything's good. Alright, so Misaka on the play this time. Finally, CGL gets to be on the draw. 22 cards. I'm curious. No skill activated. Hey, we got Abyss Actors. Hello. Pendulums, that's 3. we just need a Gaia deck to come out and get some fusions. Alright, so Mellow Madonna gonna burn yourself to Search. And the Sky Iris. Nice. Not a bad start. We got Wild Hope, so we got, what, a 0-2? Oh, but pop the Wild Hope off the Sky Iris. Add an Odd Eyes card and back to hand. It is going to be the Arc Pendulum Dragon, of course. Big boy. What is Sealed Tune? Is it Sealed Tune? I don't know. Alright, Arc Pendulum Dragon and Madonna to Pendulum Summon the Rookie and Wild Hope. And a pass turn. And that's it. No skill yet that I've seen. I'm not sure what else Ishizu has in the skill pool. So I don't know. I know there are 1 or 2 other like Ishizu specific skills that I've seen used. Not really in the meta necessarily. There's one, I can't remember the name of it. But there's another one. I've definitely seen a couple of her other skills used before. I have no idea. I don't know what she has that would help Abyss Actors. So yeah, Sassy Rookie can eat an attack, basically. It doesn't get destroyed the first time it would be in battle. And Wild Hope can gain some attack. And searches for other Abyss Actors once it's destroyed. The Seiko, the consistency with the Diva. Went over Sussy Rookie, no. Once again, the heavy infantry into the Diva combo. Yeah, it's battle or card effect, so even if he, you know, immediately goes for the heavy infantry, it won't blow him up yet. Oh, we got a Bahamut Shark! Interesting, alright. Goes straight for the Bahamut, so we're going to be summoning another. He did discard the infantry. For the Mermail Abyss Strike. Okay, yeah, I've seen this a couple times, yeah. Sure. Check Seiko's APK. Okay, it's only 2. It's only 2. He's gotten it twice. And he's gonna just full armor full armored Black Ray Lancer. Try saying that 5 times fast. Right over it. MST to blow up the Madonna. Break the pendulum scale. 3 back row, too. Wow, that is a heck of an opening. Black Ray and Bahamut plus 3 back row. Wild Hope for a search, I believe. Yeah, destroyed by battle card effect, add an Abyss Actor card from deck to hand, except for Wild Hope. So they have some searches. Madonna burns you to search. Wild Hope, when he's destroyed, he searches. They're really, really good at looking for what they need. Now, no pendulums. But we know he did get the, as they say, sussy rookie, you young children say. And 4 cards in hand, so it's pretty likely he's got things he can do here. Summons from deck and finally does too. Yes. They're very... I've described Abyss Actors as very persistent. They die, but they don't really die. They're really good at not dying. Oh, you got another Madonna. Alright. Nice. So, of course, gonna go for that burn. Oh, the MST! MST negates. Hello. Let's go. Madonna. The burn. Down to 2K. With 1 sassy rookie, and he's got 1 in hand. Let's see. So he's lost 2 Madonnas, a Wild Hope, and an Arc Pendulum. Set in 1. I would almost bet you that's another rookie. It is going to be kind of a pain to get over those. I mean, it's definitely going to slow Seiko down. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily life-threatening, but it creates a little more uphill work. Playing Master Duel 2. I mostly have been playing Master Duel since it launched. I really haven't played Duel Links at all since it came out. So, yeah, I definitely have. Alright. Still 2 back row, too. Man, I have to point out that opening again. Real strong start on Seiko's board. Rookie. Phantom Knights will save Duel Links. Man, they're not even getting the good cards. Yo, Galaxy Eyes Cypher, though? Heck yeah, dude. I'll take that. Yo, what's up, Pod? How's it going, dude? Welcome back. Alright, so he's got a Wild Hope. I'm still gambling on the face down being rookie. Pog Blade through a skill. It just hurts to know, like, I can go pick up the deck in Master Duel and play it to its full potential, but like Duel Links, they're very slow to roll out. Like, it's pretty rare nowadays that we get like a complete, strong, competitive deck in like 1 box. Like, it doesn't happen a lot anymore. It's Gorgona Guardian Phantom Knights, level 2, how? Oh, yeah. I don't remember his name, but yeah, I'm familiar with it. Snowing all night. Yeah. Yeah, if you're out on the East Coast in the U.S., man, be careful, because it is wild out there. We've got some snow, but nothing too crazy. Hello, Storm? Sure. This is going to set Wild Hope as a pendulum zone, blow it up. His Duel Links to anime focused. Yeah, and I mean, I can appreciate that. I like that Duel Links has the anime characters and the voice lines and all the action-y kind of stuff. And I'm glad that Master Duel is kind of trying to be more, you know, I don't know how to describe it. About a foot now? Oh my god. I do not like snow, so me seeing what's going on over in the East, I'm like, no. And that's why I said, like, I think Duel Links, despite Master Duel's pretty great success so far, especially when the game's not even done, I think Duel Links will still have an audience. Because it's a completely different kind of game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! It has the cards. The cards are still the same, but, you know, it plays completely differently. Man, Misaka with the Madonnas, man. He's gone through all 3 of them. Card pool a few months made up yet another ban list. Yeah, well, I definitely know that more ban lists are coming because I've already been poking around in the room settings, and like there's a menu for choosing what format you want to play. So that's definitely coming. I don't know why the card pool is a little bit behind. It's kind of weird, but whatever, you know. They dropped the game out of nowhere. Oh, Misaka's got a Sphere Karibo! So, Sassy Rookie, you have to hit it twice to kill it. Then he stops him from attacking twice, so he's going to live. Does he have any more Sassy Rookies left? No, that's the last one he's got. Oh! Wait, top deck? Performapal, Odd Eyes, Unicorn. He's got a 0 to 8 pendulum scale. Wow. Master Duel, 4,000 life. It also just, the presentation of Master Duel is just beautiful. Like, the music is amazing, and it looks great. It's really clear. Like, Duel Links, especially when it comes to, like, chains and things like that, it can be not so great as a spectator game. But I think Master Duel fits that role of being a spectator game so much better. I mean, the chains look amazing. Like, when it zooms out and it shows you the actual chain linking between cards, I love that. Alright, of course, the Arc Pendulum Dragon coming out. The Graven Dual Log. Yeah, the Dual Log, definitely, that one sucks that it's kind of hidden. The Grave is a little awkward too, and I guess the Banish Zone would kind of go for that. Oh, he booked him! He booked down the Arc Pendulum, and it's only got 2,000 defense. Yeah, they definitely go for different things. You know, Duel Links, they tried to give characters their own themes that fit them, and then Master Duel just has good music. I hope we get more. Oh, he's got the Nightmare Shark! He's going for the direct! He's going for game! That is it! Direct attack does not need to kill the rookie. Seiko in the Water Xyz. Real strong. 2 wins. And that puts CGL halfway to victory. 5-2. Slowly starting to pull away. Mobile version, even though it looks sluggish. Yeah, it's not out in the US yet, unfortunately. It's only in a very few select countries. I was hoping that I would have it so that I could have access to it anywhere, but yeah, unfortunately, the US was not so lucky to get it in that first wave of release. Do I have a second? I suppose I do, sure. They haven't started their next match yet. So, yeah, this is a look at Switcheroo from last week. We did take a look at CGL. A rough start for them. They lost 10-2. Switcheroo had a closer war, 10-6 against Uchihas. And we saw some stuff. They played a Dynamist deck that actually picked up 2 wins. That was from Sirocco-kun, which is pretty wild. They did attempt Witchcrafter again, but it was played by Act, and they didn't get anywhere with that. So you can see they tried a couple different things, and I suppose the beginning of the season is the time to try stuff if you want to. That's definitely a good option for them. So yeah, the Dynamist picking up a couple of wins against Abyss Actor and Harpies too, which is really impressive. I need to go back and watch that VOD because I gotta see how that worked out. But yeah, and we'll take since you know, people dropping in and out. Yeah, CGL has faced off against 2 very powerful Japanese clans in the first 2 weeks of the season. So they've had kind of an uphill battle since day one. But this week, definitely going back to the drawing board, pulling out some new strats, has helped them out immensely because they're at a 3-game lead at the moment. I haven't actually gotten to watch Dynamist yet. Okay, so Switcheroo is actually going to repeat here. They're going to use a repeat, so one more time. And that is their second and last repeat of the war. So after this, they're at the mercy of whatever decks they have left.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I've never seen Dynamist played. So, yeah, I don't really know that much about them.
Swim on out. Buzzsaw Shark. Buzzsaw Shark's effect activates.
Yo, what's up, Retro? Welcome back, dude. Hello.
Same level.
Oh, no, Seiko misses the Diva, but the Buzzsaw Shark, sure. And he doesn't even need to use the skill for this one. Bahamut Shark, once again, we saw this play last time. I'm assuming we're going to see the same thing. Drop the Mermail and then summon Lancer right over the top of it. Yep. Sure. Majorly one-trick pony. Download the Coup app. Yeah, I don't think I can download it, Master Duel, yet, because I'm on Apple, and they kind of lock their stuff down. Or I just don't know. Only 2 back row this time. Last time we saw this same board, but it was with the triple back row. But 2 back row on top of those 2 monsters is still pretty good. So yeah, this was not a cakewalk for Seiko. It did take some work. But Misaka put himself in a rough situation with all the Madonnas he used. Burned himself down to 1,000 life points. Left himself open for the Nightmare Shark. Which, you know, I still pop off for Nightmare Shark, but I was like, yeah, I kind of expected this to happen. I was like, he's going real low in life. Surely Seiko's got Nightmare. Alright, what do we got? Wild Hope. He's really hoping to make some plays with that one. Go to Japan's app store to download. Ah, yeah, that's probably true. One deck that's more scared of MSTs and Cosmics than actual back row. Yes, very much so. That back row removal definitely hurts them. Wow, pal MST, no. Book. Speaking of book. Nice timing. Flipping down the Wild Hope and 1 back row. Uh-oh. That's not what you want to see. And again, they're on a repeat here. The last repeat for Switcheroo, they repeated on a Witchcrafter. Got some wins out of it. Got a win out of it. But now, not so strong of a board for the start here. And he doesn't have a rookie either, so he's only got 1 monster for defense. This could be really bad. This could be really, really bad. I'm not sure what Seiko's got. We saw the book. 2 in hand, 1 in the back row. Oh, he's got an MST. He's going to hit that 1 back row. What is it? Abyss Script, Rise of the Abyss King. Oh, no. That's... Wait. I'm trying to remember exactly how Wild Hope's worded. Is it summon? Or is it just... He's going for it. We're going for it. Oh. Okay, you do get to add it to hand. But we saw Misaka use the Sphere Karibo. So he needs it to survive here. Swinging in. I did see a delay on that last attack. Nope. Gonna take 14. And the lethal attack. Sphere. Whew. That is too close for me, thanks. I'm good. I am very good. Alright, nothing on the board. Wild Hope face up in the extra deck, 4 cards in hand. Misaka has got to make something happen. Alright, setting a field spell, looking for any kind of delay, I assume. Madonna. Oh, he's gonna burn himself down. Yeah, well, as of right now, Seiko can't Nightmare Shark because board's already full. It's really risky because as soon as he does this, he is in danger. He's not gonna do it yet. Odd Eyes Unicorn. So Pendulum set 8-0. Oh, he's got to make something happen this turn, and one card left. I don't know what he can do. Summon back Wild Hope. Okay, Sky. I was about to say, I know it's Sky Iris. So we got one Wild Hope versus Seiko's whole board. Again, this is not exactly the best position to be in right after you use a repeat. You know, when those things are valuable. You're either saying, I think this deck has a good matchup, or I think this deck can go on a win streak on its own. You want to use those wisely. You have to be careful with those. So when you get into a situation where, like, you're starting to fall behind after a repeat, it's not good. Alright, we're swinging in, killing the marksman. And, Tuesday, I don't understand Abyss Actor matchups. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Alright, what do we got? Bahamut Shark, Black Ray Lancer. He's got a slot open here. Nightmare Shark. Let's see, can he do it? He can. I believe that should be it. It's like they win by not losing. It does feel that way a little bit. Oh, Atlantean Attack Squad? We're going in? Does he have 1,000? 500, 600. So he's got 2,100 on the board. Unless Misaka has some way to stop him from doing this, that should be it, right? Bahamut Shark swing. Wait, did he do this wrong? 900. No, okay. I'm trying to think if there's any way out of this for Misaka, because this is lethal. He is staring down lethal. I don't know. I don't know how you get out from under this. And CGL is really looking strong at the moment. I mean, they're looking at a 6-2 lead on this turn in this battle phase. Against a multi-playoff qualifying and former champion team. That's kind of crazy. A huge upswing from their week 1 performance. Alright, that's 800. Oh, he's got the second sphere! The second sphere, he did his math wrong. 600 damage? He's gonna live with 100! He attacked in weird order, didn't he? Is it just me? I mean, I guess maybe he was predicting the sphere. I don't know. It feels like he did that weird. Alright, 100 life points left for Misaka, hanging on by a thread. Gonna go back to Pendulum Summoning. Gonna summon the Superstar. Can't activate spells and traps. Can set an Abyss script from deck. You couldn't lethal there. I'm trying. I can't do the math in my head that quick. Yeah, just a. He's close. He's real close. Hey, what's up, Nightmare? Welcome back. Hello. Whew. And then Wild Hope buffing up. So, yeah, can't activate spells or traps when normal summoned. I guess it's all down to the back row.
I shall attack you with my monster.
Thought on photon support, it's not enough. it doesn't change anything. 19 swing in, that's lethal. Turned it around on 100 life points. Dang. Teetering on the edge. and delivering Seiko his first loss of the war. Insane. Ah, yes, win by not losing, pretty much. Yeah, photons need a lot in Duel Links to make them relevant, even slightly. Unfortunately, Cypher alone doesn't really change much for them. Alright. So, Seiko's Water Xyz is defeated. I don't know if they're gonna go for a repeat or not. I'm waiting to find out. Oh, no repeat as far as I can tell. Seiko's swapping decks. At least Rebellion is good. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, hello. Harpies. Cypher Pog or Dog. Depends on what you mean. In Duel Links, Dog. in real TCG, pretty Pog. Dark Rebellion Dragon. I don't even know. So, Switcheroo trying to close the gap. The Abyss actors winning by not losing, of course. And now the question is, can they fully close this thing? Because there's still a couple of games down here. Main card of the deck, incorrect. MST blowing up his own Wild Hope for the search, sir. The box, oh. I haven't played Duel Links since Master Duel came out. So, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what that card is. Wild Hope 2 to 9? Sure. We burning for the search. What do we got? Summon Wild Hope back and a face down. Rookie? MST your own scales when hunting ground. About to do that next turn anyway. True. Very true. Next you have Master Duel. I played Dragon Maid, Galaxy Eyes, Ignister, and Virtual World. Down horrendous. Caught in 8K down horrendous, Twitter user. Alright, Perfumer. Hey! Oh my god, we have Harpy plays. We didn't really see that much with the last Harpies. See your Galaxy Eyes. Later? I'm kind of in the middle of something. Let's go, Egotist. Okay, not bad. Harpy's Hunting Ground. Small build beta. It is much more streamlined. I agree. Alright. So we got Cyber, we got Perfumer versus a Wild Hope, and I'm assuming Rookie. Let's go. We're doing it. We got there. Harpy's Hunting Ground. Blow itself up. Yeah, you can see it's a lot smoother, a lot more straightforward. We don't have, I'm going to sit here and wait for my opponent to deck out the duel. We have actual plays. And an Oracle, nice. Wow, really, really solid stuff. Seiko has been... Actually, somebody check this man's APK. For real, though. Alright, Wild Hope. The Sphere Karibo, Misaka. Check both of their APKs. Not that good against, yeah, it's not as helpful. I mean, if you can just overwhelm them and punch over their entire board straight away, then yeah, that hurts. But they can definitely, you know, play around it. That Ash Blossom to Duel Links. That would be a selection box UR. Yeah, Misaka and the Sphere Karibo, man, it's going hand in hand. Rookie. Yeah, it does get around Rookie, and Misaka has been pretty reliant on the rookies for sure. Hey, it is Sealed Tombs. Wait, is that the first time I've seen it activated? There it is. Sussy Rookie. Oh god, I hate that. Alright, Madonna back in play. And Seiko with the 2 back row, so None of this is guaranteed. Not a single one is guaranteed.
Activate a spell.
Alright, Madonna going down to 2K. Misaka living on the edge again. Mans loves to have the low life points. That's not me. That ain't me.
From my hand, I activate.
Alright, Wild Hope. So he's gonna buff it up to 2 to 9. Sure.
From my hand,
Oh, and the Sky Iris too. Yup.
I activate my field spell.
I don't know if Seiko's got toggle on or not. Haven't really seen any delays on any of this. Hey, the Arc Pendulum Dragon, boy. Wild Hope Search. Oh, he's got Superstar back up. Yup. 12k monster with photons. Yeah, it's not too difficult.
I activate.
There's a pretty consistent OTK strategy with Galaxy Eyes. So my opponents will scoop.
Pendulum
Alright.
a monster.
Let's go Pendulum. He's got plenty of options here.
Monster's effect.
Superstar, Madonna, Rookie. This is that's a big board. That is quite the board.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, that's the play. Afterglow into 62.
Face down card. I activate
Book.
my spell.
Alright, sure. Oh, the double book! Yo, that's money. That's a lot of money in that back row.
Activate a quick play spell.
The double book? Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
And then, yep.
Monster's effect activates.
Cyber Slash, let's go.
I set a card in the field.
Set the whole field face down. Ouch. Sword Soul and Master Duel. Yeah, I don't know. There are a couple sets behind now. I assume that's because they just decided to drop the game out of nowhere and then catch up. I assume that's the plan. Because, like, from the leaks that we've already seen, we already know that there's more ranks, because it doesn't stop at plat. There's more emblems in the files. There's, like, events coming that are summoning mechanic related to some degree. There's more solo gates coming, so, like, yeah. It feels like we're basically beta testing the game. Though they don't call it that, but the fact that we only have ranked and duel rooms, we don't have any kind of, like, just casual, like, normal queue or anything. Alright. HHG, put his bag in hand, sure. So it's Superstar and Madonna that are face down on Misaka's board. Which, don't know the stats off the top of my head. Madonna has 2,500 defense, and Superstar has 18.
My monster's effect activates. Okay. I special summon a monster. The field spell Harpy's hunting ground.
Yup, popping the pendulums, which,
I set a card.
he's only got one back row left too. It played out his whole hand.
Battle.
So now it's just a matter of trying to punch over everything. 'Cause, I mean, let's see. Misaka's got a Sky Iris up. He's got 3 Wild Hopes and a Madonna in the extra deck.
I end my turn. It's my turn.
And Elegant Egotist. Okay, that's good. So if Seiko lives, which pretty good chance, the Egotist will come in handy next turn for sure.
From my hand,
Virtual Realm, Drytron. I am not a Drytron fan. I've played against them in TCG, and oh boy, they cause me pain. What's happening? Rookie. Turn about a card effect. Show this card instead. Okay, sure. And Seiko put one more back row down. I don't think we know what it is. Another book. You go to tournaments. I don't really play too much TCG. I mean, now that Master Duel's out, that's kind of more my focus. I've played locals a few times. But I also work night shift. And a lot of tournaments happen when I'm asleep. So I don't get to do much. Oh, he's got a hysteric party in the back row. Huh? Alright. Summon... He's got Cyber and Perfumer as targets. And then Harpy Lady will send back the Superstar. Summon the Perfumer, yeah. So he still gets to grab the Abyss script. He still gets to do that because it does not negate... HHG to blow up the sky. Wait, is he blowing up Sky Iris? Dang. That hurts. And a Madonna. Yeah, you know, I have a couple of TCG decks. So I definitely can play in person, and I will keep them no matter what. But yeah, I kind of am more trying to get into Master Duel. But that's just me. Let's play party until battle phase. Yeah. I mean, he's living, but one card with one top deck. Feather Rest, yeah, you kind of need it. He's going to put some Harpies back and draw. Yeah, this is not good. This may be the end. I don't know what Seiko's got face down, but it's gonna have to save him because this is lethal 8 ways to Sunday. A Rookie and a Madonna. Oh, he's got Storm! No! He's going after the back row. And he couldn't activate it. It was just Hysteric Party. That is it. That is GG. Seiko is going down. And now Switcheroo is slowly mounting a comeback here. Misaka, as I have seen before, the god of comebacks, takes out Seiko. And now Switcheroo advances to 4 and 5. If you don't lose long enough, you win. Basically, just win 5-head is the answer to everything in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, Abyss Actor's putting in some work so far for Switcheroo. And I can't remember if they use them or not. Let's take a look. Yeah, they actually did not bring in Abyss Actors in their last war. You can see down the right side all the archetypes they played. No Abyss. So this is new for them in this season. But it's working well so far. Bird Up. Yeah, Lyrilusk, right? Is that what it's called? And then CGL, let's see. So they did run Destiny Hero. They got a couple wins with Destiny Hero. We haven't seen that yet. They did play Abyss. They've definitely played a lot more Harpies than they played last week. But again, still, so far, even though slowly making a comeback, CGL has definitely improved a lot since last week. Alright, so we have Sir V up next, which capitalize that, so that makes more sense. And I think we're just going straight back into Harpies, maybe? It's Diatonic. Diet, and also the syrup is running out, so it just basically is soda water. Alright, let's go. Down Horrendous. Wild Hope. MST, your own Wild Hope for the search. Madonna for more. Basically, there's two key concepts to playing Abyss Actors, right? The first key concept is search for everything. Literally stack your deck. And the other one is, of course, just don't lose. Alright, so, the Hope buffs up the Madada's Pendulum Link number, whatever it's called, to 9. Pendulum Summon, Wild Hope, set a face down, it's probably Rookie. Diet soda water, that's nasty. You know, I used to work in a concession stand at a pool when I was in, like, high school, right? And I had some kid who thought he was real funny come up and ask for a large diet water. And he was like, can I get a large diet water? Like that, you know? So I was like, yeah, no problem. Went, got a cup, large cup, filled it up with soda water. I handed it to him, and he thought he was smart. He's like, I asked for diet water. I was like, it is diet water. Take a drink. And he took a drink and just immediately gagged. Like, oh, God, what is this? I was like, that's diet water, baby. All right, HHG trying to blow up the pendulums. I mean, that seems to be the strat that CGL has been rocking with here, but it does not seem to matter at all. Okay, yeah, we got a Chandler, right? What's happening? Are we big thinking? I'm confused. I saw plays happening, and now we're kind of stuck here. And keep in mind, Misaka has already lost one. He's been hanging on to one deck for a while now. He's been hanging on to the abysses for a while. I can hear the shouting over the Discord call. We need team comms so bad. We need to be able to hear them. It'd be great. Discard Perfumer for Chandler effect. All right. Yeah, I would love to be able to turn on like team comp like as a thing we can switch on and off just to hear what they're working with. So Wild Hope activates again to search for another Madonna. So it seems like Misaka has consistently wanted to get through those. The life point disadvantage. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game of life points don't matter except for the last one. But, you know, playing so close to 0, Misaka doesn't seem to mind. Wait, he went for my stroke? Noni? You know, I saw a play like this last week. Where Harpies went into my stroke. And, it was not pretty. They kind of got their face smashed in, so, hopefully Sir V can survive this. Yeah, you just dump a material from him, and then one of their attack position monsters, you just flip it down. But you can also keep him alive. Your opponent won't lose. You also do not losing. It's not the game is no longer about winning the duel. It's about not losing the duel. Oh, man. All right. Misaka's flipping them all up. Oh, we're going to get some overlay? He went for Malevolent. He's going for it. He's going to Malevolent out of the way to immediately go for lethal. No back row, nothing. Misaka swinging in for game, and we are tied. Misaka with the 3-1, tying this thing up. And Harpies cannot stand up to Abyss actors in this war so far. So, man, Abyss really, really putting in work this week. I'm not too surprised. I think they're pretty darn powerful. I think they got a lot they can work with. Misaka's mauling over Discord. Wait, why Misaka? No, Misaka didn't do my... Misaka's playing the Abyss. Okay, CGL is going to use a repeat, so they're going to play Harpies again. You know what they say, third time's the charm, I guess. So, yeah. We're going to get Harpies again.
As long as there is a single
Duel.
So this is the second time I've casted 2 wars. I'm aiming to cast at least 1 war a week with Team Wars and hopefully Grand Finals. But yeah, we've seen Harpies go for Maestroke twice. Once in the last war I casted, once in this one. Both times they've gotten slapped. So yeah, basically now the logic is make Maestroke lose. So don't do that. Slapping himself. I can imagine. Also, what's up, Jompy? Hello. Alright, so yeah, we are tied. After a 3-game lead for CGL, Switcheroo and specifically Misaka, the reverse sweep god, has slowly crawled their way up to a tie. And now the question is, they have not taken the lead in this war. They've traded back and forth, and CGL has come out on top. But now they have an opportunity for the first time in the war to take the lead. You got Pot of Greed, the mate, or the card? Because the card, yes. The mate, no. I'm close, but not yet.
Synchro summon a monster.
Alright, Cyber Slash. Right off the bat, and a Feather Rest. Okay, this is what you want to see. Mate, yeah, not yet. I think my Battle Pass tier is like 60 or something. Yeah, you can get banned cards. Yeah, if you go into the crafting and you open up your settings, you can select forbidden cards, and then you can just craft forbidden cards. Like, you can get Dragoon. Dragoon's banned, but you can still get him. Yeah, you can't use them now.
I end my turn. My turn.
Wild Cope scale a mistake all along. I mean, they just ping pong between searches. You search Wild Hope or you search Madonna. Like, you know, it. I think they've been taking the bait.
I activate a spell.
I assume that forbidden cards will be allowed in duel rooms soon. We just don't have the ability to set our own
I activate a spell.
stuff yet. Again, we're basically beta testing Master Duel at this point. I mean, which is fine. I mean, whatever. We got the game earlier. I'm cool with that. All right. Where are we at here? Misaka's got the 2 and 2. So he can always make Rookie a 9 and go 2 to 9 scale.
I activate a spell.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Pop just Madonna and leave Wild Cope scale this season on that.
Now,
Yeah, it's just that, yeah, I was about to say Sky Iris or something. Like, he does have ways to destroy it himself. He's got MSTs and Sky Iris and everything.
my monster's effect activates.
But yeah, I'm starting to think that destroying the Wild Hope is not a good idea. 'Cause, I mean, you're literally giving them free cards.
Activate a spell. I activate a spell.
Yep, 2 to 9. We're doing it anyway. Searches. Yeah, it's still a new deck. I mean, it's fair to have to kind of, you know, feel these things out. But I really do think that blowing it up is a mistake. I don't think it's a good idea.
Set a monster. I end my turn. Here I go.
He's going to set 2 and pass that. Maybe a Rookie as well, but he's definitely got at least 1. But Sir V's got 5 cards in hand. He can make a lot happen this turn. Now, I mean, Switcheroo is poised for a reversal here. They're all tied up at this point.
Come on out.
They've got the momentum. I mean, Misaka's taken 3 games. Ooh, Chandler, alright. Don't make my stroke.
Harpy channelers.
Alright, Chandler's effect. We special summon him. Discards the Harpist. Yeah, I mean, he could seriously make some plays here. There's some big stuff he can do.
Monster.
Perfumer
Monster's effect.
for Spell and Trap. Uh-huh. I'm down with it. He's going for Egotist? Oh my god. Okay. And HHG? Sure. Wait. Don't do it. Don't blow it all up. Yeah, being the newest competitive addition to the game makes it difficult. It's hard to figure out. Oh, he's doing the same thing. Malevolent Sin? Move that boy out of the way. Said, excuse me, sir, I'm trying to win. And then Elegant Egotist should activate Cyber Slash, right? Put the Sassy Rookie back in hand. Has Misaka's luck run out? That is big lethal. That's a nice 5k punch to the face. Plus whatever he summons off of the Egotist, which, yeah, Cyber makes the most sense here. Sure. Alright, we're going for it. Not even a... We know one of the cards in his hand, so not even a Sphere Karibo will save him. V's got lethal no matter what he does. No delay, swinging in, game. And finally, Misaka goes down. And CGL holds on to that lead, just barely. Now breaking even. Sir V came in, finally took Misaka down. So now, the question is, who is next? Act or Sukune? This is, yeah, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. We are well past the halfway point. Game 12 coming up next. CGL 4 wins away from their first win of the season. Yeah, I mean, you have to, again, like I've said before, you have to give them props for their performance in this match. Not only week over week have they improved like tenfold compared to last week's match, but now, you know, they're facing another extremely strong team that's had a lot of success in Team Wars. So it's really, really hard to argue with them holding on to this lead for so long. So now next up for Switcheroo, we have the Cyber God himself, Act. If you keep up with leaderboards, you've probably seen his name. I definitely have, even before I knew what Team Wars was. And it looks like we're getting some Water Exceeds action from Act. We got another Shark. So Water Exceeds this week, a little bit heavier play. I think one of them played Water last week for like one game or something. Alright. Water versus Harpies, huh? Okay, sure. We got the big think. So I have to say, I'm not saying anything. It's like golf. You have to be quiet. We need a diva. Okay, that's not a diva. Oh, okay, alright, that's fine. Yeah, heavy infantry, silent angler, sure. I was about to say, he just hard summoned infantry in attack mode, help. Alright, overlay into Abyss Dweller. Set one and pass. Not as insane of an opening as the last Water Exceeds deck we saw, but sure, not a bad start. Could be worse. Could be so much worse for Act's first turn in this matchup. Alright, so we're going straight for the HHG. Gonna get rid of that back row by all means. Yeah, that's fair. Abyss, of course, buffing himself up. But 2200 is definitely stoppable for Harpies. They can punch right through that boy.
I hope you're ready.
Okay, let's go. Oh, we got Oracle. Alright.
Monster's effect activates.
I was hoping to see the normal, like, Channeler Perfumer opening, but I don't know. We can make this work, right? Oh, he had an MST back there. Okay. So, not much net gained here. He does get rid of the Harpies Hunting Ground, which, I mean, kind of heading that direction anyway, because we're probably going to see some more harpies. Hopefully. Oh, but the heavy infantry! I forgot he overlaid with it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Blew up the one harpy on the board. Alright. We're setting up back row, and that's it for now. Okay. Serve V with no monsters in play. Just 2 back row to lean on for defense. Versus at least an Abyss Dweller. No idea what Axe holding on to. This could get ugly. I mean, if he's got something like a Tretch, I mean, obviously that'd be great. Oh, he's got a Necro Valley. Gross. Okay. Oh, there's the Diva! Oh no. Deep Sea Diva. Oh man. We need to see those back row getting flipped really soon, or this is gonna get bad. Another infantry, yup. I'm assuming we're gonna get territory into an overlay. One infantry at MST, the grave, versus just an oracle. You know, one thing I do miss about Master Duel versus this is Master Duel having the big wave on the field that you see, like, that goes back and forth depending on who has priority. Because I would love to know when somebody has a response to something. Because it's hard to tell in those kind of cases whether Serve V was thinking about activating a back row, or if it was just taking a second to think. So I do appreciate that visual. Alright, we're going for it. 2 Abyss Dwellers is definitely lethal, but don't know about the back row. Paleozoic Canadia, flipping them down. Okay, sure. So he lives to fight another day. Still gonna take 22. So with 1 back row, Canadia in the grave, and 3 cards is all Servy's got to work with. But he's definitely got more resources than Act. Alright, HHG's back up. Alright, we got a Channeler this time. Nice. Harpy's Hunting Ground, yeah, I was about to say, he can only destroy the Necro Valley. So he's going to discard the 1 card he's got, Perfumer, to go special summon, which I think he doesn't have much of a choice. So he's going to summon the Perfumer. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay. I was worried. I didn't know if he would be able to make something happen here, but he's got Feather Rest back into hand. He's got 2 Harpies on the board, so he can make Slash. Not a bad position to be in, especially considering the one monster that could stop this is flipped down. Because Act used the heavy infantry kind of prematurely. I mean, I guess he couldn't have seen this coming, but he used it to pop the Oracle. And now his other heavy infantry is completely locked out because it's an Abyss Dweller that's flipped face down. Alright, Abyss Dweller to stop graveyard effects, but it won't stop Feather Rest. Alright, Egotist. So yeah, this very, very smart on V's part to pull that Abyss Dweller out of commission, since it had the heavy infantry on it. Otherwise, this turn would not be as nice as it is. And of course, he's going to put that back in hand, quote unquote. Chain block to bounce. Roger. That's what we got. 127. So not lethal, But, yeah, takes out the couple of things that Act has. And now he's got a top deck to work with. He needs a diva here to make anything happen. Check that APK, boy. Oh, he's got a Buzzsaw Shark on the top deck! Okay. Woo! Oh no, Book of Moon! Oh no! The top deck was there. The top deck into the Buzzsaw to make something happen. But V said, nah, I'm gonna flip over this one book. Defeated by a single book. Alright, there it is. V's Harpies take it. The book, man. Alright, CGL advances to 7 wins on the day. And that is Act's first loss. That looks right. Ooh, we lose. Ooh. And we are right back into it. Almost no delay. Alright, I'm going. Act swaps out immediately into Yami. Ooh. Only player's weakness, reading. That's every Yu-Gi-Oh player. Alright. So Act has swapped to the Pharaoh himself, and he's up first. What do we get working with here? We got some magnets, baby! Delta, toss beta, 2 back row. Let's go. 3 back row. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Seems good. That triple back row. That is pain. So yeah, CGL slowly taking their lead back. They have not let Switcheroo take the lead in this entire war so far. They've been tied a couple times, but Switcheroo has not had the advantage yet. And they're slowly running out of time here. CGL's just 3 wins away from ending this thing. Harpy's Hunting Ground. Yup, that seems good to me. Channeler and HHG, we're popping some back row. It's kind of like a shell game at this point. Oh, the floodgate. Hits the floodgate. Oh, the Swallow's Nest for the swap. Nice chain. HHG to destroy the back row. Act activates it in response. It's a floodgate. Service swaps out the Channeler to keep his board at least a little bit alive. So we're going to a Winged Beast with the same level as the monster you tribute. So he's going to go Channeler for Channeler. Now the question is, does Act have another way to flip the Channeler down? Oh, he's got Super Team Buddy Force Unite. Getting some rocks. So he's slowly activating these as they get targeted, which I kind of figured is what would happen. So, special summon... Right? Oh, wait, is he gonna set? Wait. There's someone from Hand Graveyard. Oh, he does have the... I forgot he had the beta. Completely forgot because I'm dumb. This is why I'm here on the microphone and not at the table. And then he gets to set another Buddy Force. And then Beta will let him add 1 to hand. So he adds the Alpha. We're getting there. We got Alpha and Beta. Slowly but surely. Okay, and now we're getting the Channeler. Tosses the Oracle. I'm assuming we're going to go into the... Words are hard. They're all so similar. I mean, to be fair, they're all technically named Harpy Lady. But yeah, Perfumer is the card I'm thinking of. Okay, so we know that the right card is Super Team Buddy Force Unite, but what is the middle? Another, he had double Floodgate and Buddy Force. Wow. Wow. That's kind of a nutty back row, I will say. And I don't think, yeah, V had the Swallow's Nest for the first one, but had no tricks for the second one, unfortunately. So yeah, even after all that, with 3 HHG activations. Oh, hello?
We daw ones, Jack.
Oh, wait, is this... Oh, no, I think this may be Team Wars subs. I was like, wait, I shouldn't have... Alright. No. Okay, yeah, this is... how do I turn this off? Alert Team Wars. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, the main channel is also active right now. There's a war going on over there, too. Between, I believe it's Phoenix and Dark Clan. Yep. With Ohemion as caster for that one. So yeah, we'll probably go check that one out once this war's over. And of course, there's lots of other Team Wars action happening pretty much all throughout the weekend. But lots of wars firing all at the same time. So if you're not already, please go check out the Team Wars Discord, because that is where you'll find the schedule, and you'll find all the channels where these matches go live, and everything you need to know to keep up. Or if you want to compete yourself, of course, the Discord is the best way to do that. There's recruitment channels, or you can make your own team. Let's go, Cyber Slash. That's a lot of Harpies hunting grounds. Oh, he's gonna special summon one from deck. Sack to special summon the Delta.
I expected you to do that. My monster's effect activates.
So yeah, V has activated HHG, what, 4 times this turn? And unfortunately just didn't have much to show for it. So he's got Beta and Gamma in the grave. He's got Alpha in hand.
It's my turn.
So Act is going to be looking to make some plays here. But they're both running low on cards. Sir V's stuck on top decks, and Act only has 2 in hand with no back row or anything. Gamma! Special summon 1 from hand. And he's got the Alpha in hand, which will let him search for a level 8. So he's going to go get the Berserkion from deck. Uh-huh. This is kind of a yikes. We're on the cusp of that big Berserkion dropping. Yeah, so I know they're not in here, but whoever subbed to the Team Wars channel, thanks for supporting the league. Oh, he's going for the book. Does that work? Oh, he's gonna Cyber Slash. Wait, you eat that back in hand, but he's got it engraved too. Wait, Berserkion, let me read this boy. Banishing 1 Alpha, Beta, and Gamma from hand, graveyard, or face up. Okay, so he flipped the Alpha down, so it's got to be face up. So right now, Act is stuck. Because he does have a Beta and Gamma in the grave. He's got a Gamma in hand, but his Alpha is face down, and it does specify face up. So unfortunately, he can't do anything there. But V isn't necessarily in a great place either, because attack Alpha, and now Alpha, Beta, and Gamma are all in the grave. So Berserkion is definitely coming out. Oh, he's got the MST. He's going to try to get ahead of whatever V may have planted to stop Berserkion. Nice. I'm assuming draw. Yeah, because he's got Berserkion and Gamma in hand. Nice top deck. We take those. Oh, it's a Canadia. Oh, that would have definitely helped. But now he is definitely going to be staring down the big boy. Yep. Toss them all out. Special summon Berserkion. And then he's just going to straight blow up everything. Perfumer's gone, and that is lethal. Act got it. The magnets got him there. So, Switcheroo's not done yet.
I know this defeat will only
And that is actually Sir V's second loss. And so he is out of the war. The magnets, dude. They got there. We got there. So yeah, Switcheroo is, they're still hanging in there. They are trying their best. They have far from giving up. So now, they both have an even number of duelists left. Switcheroo still has Act and Sukune, and CGL still has... Oh, no, sorry, they have... No, I'm right. They have two. They have Refresh and Giorfio left. Hopefully I'm pronouncing names right, but you never know. Feel free to correct me. So, yeah, we are going into game 14. Switcheroo 6 wins, CGL 7. Yeah, this is turning out to be a real close game here. You know, if you look at it on paper, you may think like, oh, well, Switcheroo, they've won Team Wars before. They've been in playoffs several times. It's like, there's no way. Like, you would have thought this would be a stomp, but no. CGL has very much proven they deserve to be here. Okay, so Refresh is coming up for CGL now on the red side with Melodious, it looks like.
It's my turn.
They came back. Yeah, Misaka put in some work. He definitely pulled his weight in this war for sure. Alright, so Act is on the play this time.
I summon a monster in it by
Starting off with the Gamma. Special summon a level 4 lower magnet from hand, and he's got Beta. And then add one, so yeah, he's already... Sure, Gamma and Beta already on the board. He's ready for an Xyz summon if he wants to. And he's got a Gamma in hand. So potentially already has Alpha. I was never sponsored.
here I go. I exceed summon a monster.
I was about to say, he's got room for Gorgonic here.
My turn is done.
The secret Magnet Warrior support. The Rock type level 3 Xyz. Yeah, make attack 0, negate effects, and blow up monsters with 0 attack. You were not sponsored. No, I've partnered with people. Yeah, this kind of stuff is very specific. But I'm still a part of Nemesis, the organization I worked with before. It's all the same. But when I do Team Wars matches, I use their overlay because that's how this stuff works. So what do we got? Shapina, 2 back row. Turn 1 Gorgonic with no back row is sus. A little. MSTA, the back row hate. Discord call thinks about that. It's all about the Discord calls, baby. Oh, he hit breakthrough skill. Alright, sure. Banish from graveyard to negate monster effects. Obviously, it'd be nice to have both activations, but, you know. He can't activate it this turn, though. It is an accept the turn this card was sent to the graveyard type deal. So it won't be a factor until next turn. So he's got the Gorgonic, Gamma and Beta underneath it. Change Shapina to 0 attack. Yeah. And then destroy the Shapina. And Refresh has still got 1 back row. Ah, maybe I should do that, huh? Put the decks back online. Okay. You got Gamma that he searched last turn to special summon. Hey, he does have the Alpha. We got there. Alright. So that's what? 26, 30, 33, 41. That's technically lethal. It's a weird lethal, but... Am I right? 3, 25, 35, 41. Yeah. This is technically lethal damage. Wait. 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 Oh my god, he did it anyway! Alright, what's the back row? MST! That's it. Act has it. The Magnets back-to-back wins. Grabs the Berserkion. Takes it. Gorgonic with no back row turn 1. And now we are tied once again. Act with the back-to-back wins. It is tied again. Once again, Switcheroo is in the position to reverse this thing. This is the second time. Back when it was 5-5, they had this opportunity, and now here we are, just a few games away from the end, and they have a chance to turn this around. Refresh didn't have a way to kill Gorgonic. Why did he even book there? I wonder against Soprano. Yeah, I think it was for Soprano, but I'm not sure. It's always hard to tell on the outside looking in. We don't have all the info. We don't have necessarily, and I don't play Melodious. I have not played Melodious. So it's not like decks like Magnets that I've played, or like, like Gaia, or a lot of the meta decks that I've played, where like I kind of can guess what they're doing and why. But it's a situation where like I have no idea because I've never played the deck, so I don't have the knowledge and I don't have the info. It looks like CGL is going to repeat. And that would be the last repeat of the war. So they are all tapped out. So one more time with the Melodious versus the Magnets. And once again, we are not quite done. There's still a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Left to be played today. But this war is slowly coming to a close. Not a lot of time left, so if Switcheroo wants to make a play, they're going to have to do it real soon.
Counting on you. I summon a monster and my monster's effect activates.
Alright. Tried Master Duel yet? Yes, I have. Oh, sorry. Button didn't press for some reason. Frickin' Stream Deck, man. No, you're good. Yes, I have been playing Master Duel. It's pretty much all I've played since it came out. Alright, what do we got? We got the Delta, Chuck a Beta, and 3 back row from Hacked. So there's all the back row we missed last game. So this is a repeat, 7-7, all tied up. Refresh choosing to use the repeat to stay on Melodious. They think they've got a play here, so let's see if it pays off for them. It's kind of addicted. I play him whenever I can. I think I've only got, like, how long do I have? 24 hours. So compared to a lot of other people, I don't have that much time.
Solo the Melodious Songstress.
6 decks free to play, and I think I need to touch grass. I haven't spent very much. I set aside some Christmas money because I knew Master Duel would come out soon, so I wanted to have something ready, but I built 3 free to play.
Solo the Melodious Songstress.
Because I finished Galaxy Eyes, Dragon Maid, and Virtual World all free to play. And then Ignister, I got most of the stuff for it, and then I started buying some things. So this is a back row battle here, yeah? I got 3 on Axe side, 2 on Refresh's side. He did use the first movement solo, so he got solo, swung into the Delta, and now going into Sonata. So getting in there for some damage. And unless Axe toggle is off, no delay that I can see.
I reveal my face down card.
10 pulls are lucky. Because 1 pull. I mean, hold on. Yeah, that is the thing about Master Duel I've noticed, is that the staples are really expensive, but the deck cores are insanely cheap. I have a couple of other deck cores that I just don't have all the staples for. Because like most cores, like a boss monster might be an ultra rare, but like everything else is super and lower. It's kind of crazy. All right, what's up? We got Beta. He did activate Magnet Conversion last turn. And stable 3. It's easy to build. It's half deck is stable. Yeah. I have a lot of staples. I'm still missing a few. Like, I don't have Nibiru's, and I don't have cross-out designators and stuff.
I attack with my monster.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, Beta's effect as swinging with the Sonata to go out to Delta to activate his effect too. Hey, what's up, Proxy? What's the meta looking like? Let's see. Magnets are super duper strong right now. Couple of newer decks, Abyss Actors and Melodious have come up. I think they're still tiered. TG is pretty strong right now. Water is still pretty good. Harpies, of course. And Gaia is at least a rogue. It may be higher now, but yeah, I've got a couple others too. Like, I don't have Appaloosa and stuff. Alright, what do we got? Gamma to special summon. What's he got? He's got Beta and Gamma in the grave. Alpha face up. Search the Berserkion. He's got it. Hero. Yeah, Hero is very expensive. And they're split into 3 different packs, which makes it even worse. Okay, I just looked up the tier list right now. Tier 1 is Magnet Warriors. Tier 2 is Water, Gaia, and Harpy. Oh, wait, sorry, that's power rankings. Tier 1 is Magnet Warriors. Tier 2 is Gaia, Harpy, Water Xyz. Tier 3 is Abyss Actors, Melodious, and TG. Yeah, I would like to play Heroes, but I don't want to put that much into it. And Buster Blader is on the tier, or on the power rankings, which, yeah, Buster Blader is kind of nutty. All right, we're going into Giga Brilliant. I'll face a monster of 300 attack. Oh yeah, for Corbage. We're doing it. We're laddering up. Zark. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Zark combos. All right. We got Berserkion, and now we nuke the board, because he's still got a Gamma. Oh, we hit Necrofusion? That sucks. And Tretch. Oh no, because he hit Necrofusion first! Oh, and there's already a Tretch in there. Oh, that's game! Axe got it! Wait. Is this happening? Switcheroo is going to take the lead for the first time this war. Unless Refresh has some, like, amazing hand trap that we just haven't seen yet. But his board is wide open. He's got lethal in 10 different directions. That is game! Act takes it! For the first time in the war, Switcheroo is in the lead. 8-7. They're taking it all the way to the end. Refresh coming up with the 0-2, unfortunately. After the repeat, still not able to pull out the win. And now there's only one player left standing on CGL's side. Jorfio is the only one left. 2 wins separate Switcheroo from breaking even. 1-1 in the season so far. A kind of an insane comeback, I will say. Act with the magnets out here. Misaka, of course, coming in with 3 wins as well. So the latter half of the roster so far has pulled a ton of weight for the team. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. Are we getting disconnected? Oh. Microwave moment. Hold on. Okay. Help. Let me out. Release me. Why am I stuck on this? Help. Oh no. Alright, hang on. Technical difficulties. I need to go unplug my microwave. Okay, connection timed out. Good. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, we're ready. And, yeah, it looks like Jorfio's gonna bring one more Water Xyz deck to the table. Probably one of the most played decks in this war, 3 times. So it is Magnets versus Water Xyz. Jorfio, the last man standing for CGL. Gonna need 3 wins and starts off real strong. We got a Deep Sea Diva. Into the Heavy Infantry, of course. Territory to make him level 4. Rank 4 play, Abyss Dweller. Let's go. Which, yeah, probably helpful. Oh, and the triple back row. Abyss Dweller triple back row. Not a bad start from Jorfio. That's the kind of hand you want to see in this situation. Alright, let's go. Beta summoned. Add a level 4 or lower from deck to hand. So there is very little margin for error here. As long as Jorfio can just keep him locked down, I mean, he'll be fine. But Magnets pop off so suddenly and so consistently. It's not too difficult to get their big boy out. Oh. Triple back row versus triple back row. And Act is going to pass on that. That's an end phase. Book of Mood.
Check out my set card. I activate my quick place.
Okay, he's going to flip it down to stop him from special summoning a Magnet Warrior from deck.
It's my turn.
Because it's only during your opponent's turn that you can sack Beta. So,
Come on.
sure.
I summon a monster.
Okay, he's got, ooh, Marksman. Not a bad top deck. Oh no, the floodgate. The floodgates, they are open.
Battle.
Alright. Skipping combat. And we're just swinging straight into the beta. So that is 1 beta in the grave. Ooh, powerful rebirth. Alright. Yeah, special summon the beta.
I activate my quick
Oh,
play spell.
the MST.
Base typhoon.
Wait,
Destroys a spell
But-
or trap card on the field.
he should still be able to do that, right? Because it's when the monster is destroyed, you destroy rebirth. It's not the other way around. Okay, sure. MST negates confirmed. Funny how actual floodgates use the... I was gonna say, it's kind of surprising that Water Xyz is weak to a floodgate. Or it's not surprising, I should say. He's got the Cosmic, too. All this back row hate, man. Alright, well, it is use it or lose it. And he's losing it. It's a book. That hurts. He's got a magnet conversion, so he's going to add the beta back to hand. He may be down bad here. So beta, so he can go grab another Magnet Warrior if he needs to. Oh, he's got the Gamma? Okay. Gamma to special summon from hand? Oh, if he summons Alpha. Okay, beta. Searching for the Alpha. I'm gonna lose it if this card's Berserkion. If it's... Oh, no. Okay, searches the Alpha. Ah, no, it's a back row. Okay. So that's all we got for now. But he does have beta face up at least. He's got Gamma and beta both face up, I should say.
My turn. I draw.
So he's got plays. He's got things he can do.
Time to battle.
And Jorfio top decks some back row. He's still got a floodgated monster here, and all he's got to work with is Abyss at the moment. Alright, swinging at the beta. And yeah, I was about to say he's going to tribute.
Monster's effect activates.
We're going searching.
Now's the time.
And again, this is a situation where the more of those magnets he amasses before he summons Berserkion, the worse things get for Giorfio. Because Berserkion can just nuke the board if you've got extra magnets after you summon him. Because it looks a little weird from the outside looking in sometimes. You're like, wait, why did he search a card he already had? Or why did he chuck a card he already had? Well, because the effect. Basically, the board nuker. Alright, we got in there. Delta is down, and we got Beta, Alpha, Gamma, all face up, 2 in the grave, 1 face up. Giorfio's got a back row, but even if he books down the Gamma, he can just flip it face up.
Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
Sack the Gamma, he's getting even more. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma are all in the grave along with the Delta. He summons Delta. Super Team Buddy Force Unite. Oh my god. Act, please. Act, please.
I'm counting on you. I expected you to do that.
Then Gamma, because he was special summoned, you can summon another one. And I believe that is Alpha? Yes. Yeah, he still had the Alpha in hand. And because Alpha is special summoned, now he searches for Berserkion. And he's already got it. He's got Alpha, Gamma, and Beta. And that'll leave him with at least... Is it... any Magnet Warrior. So he's got 2 pops.
My turn. I draw a card.
From your graveyard, specifically. So, yeah. Ugh. Okay. I'm not 100% confident that Act can win this turn. Oh, he's overlaying. Oh my god, he's going Gorgonic? That's risky, depending on what Giorfio's back row is. It's kind of a risky play. I think he can still... No. Because he had to use Gamma for the Gorgonic, so... kind of risky. Yeah, okay. So he can still get to Berserkion, and he'll still have 1 banish. Because he's got a Delta, and it's just Magnet Warriors. Yeah, he can blow it up. Because of the heavy infantry underneath it. Delta's effect. Oh, yikes. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Alpha, Gamma, Beta. Pop, pop. Yeah, it doesn't have to be an Electromagnet Warrior for Berserkion's effect. So, yeah, this is not looking good at all for Giorfio. And Switcheroo may advance themselves to match point. Because if Act goes to Berserkion, he can easily get rid of that floodgated monster and the back row. Giorfio's held on to it for a long time, though.
Here I go.
Oh, he's going to overlay Diamond Dyer to get even more. He's going to put Deltas in the grave. Oh my god, you madman! How many? Oh, and he's going after the back row. He's going to make him use it now. Use it or lose it, my guy. Because Abyss is just the same as a direct attack. Oh no, the treacherous. That's game. He's got Berserkion in hand. He's got 1, 2. He's at least got 3 hits. That's it. There's no... Wait. He's only got 3k. Right? Am I crazy? And he's gonna pass on that? Oh no. What? 1 card and destroy it? Wait, why did he pat? I'm confused. Did I miss something in there? So he's gone all the way up to Berserkion. We got there. He's got plenty of destructions available. Berserkion's effect, number 1. He's going after the back row. Forbidden Chalice. So Berserkion's going to gain attack, but negate its effects. So he's got a really big body that doesn't do anything this turn. But still, 3,400 is more than enough.
My turn. I draw.
He passed again.
I'll set a card.
I've been looking through all the cards he played. I don't know why he passed on this.
I end my turn.
Here I go.
Destroy my battle.
I draw a card.
I don't know.
My monster's effect activates.
Yep, Berserkion effect hit the back row. Oh, there was another TTH.
Monster's effect activates.
All right, there we go. We're getting there.
You fool. I activate.
Berserkion to blow up the Abyss Dweller, and then he'll activate.
My trap activates.
Oh, he's got. I forgot he played Magnet Conversion. See, he's gonna special summon one of the monsters he banished. Summon back Beta. And Beta will let him add one. But he should have another magnet for destruction. Yeah.
My monster
So he can just blow that up. And that is lethal. Win number 9 for Switcheroo. And this is do or die for CGL. Act up to 4 wins now.
That's how you play the game.
Switcheroo just 1 win away, and Act could close this thing out on a 5-win streak. Alright. So, the last deck. There are no repeats left in this war. CGL has no choice but to play whatever Jorfio's second deck is. So now they are down to whatever they have left. And the question is can it hold its own? Because it's either break Act's win streak or go home. So this is it. Match point for Switcheroo. 9 wins versus CGL 7. Act currently 4-1 on a hot streak. And we are Yami versus Yami. Is it a mirror match? We have no idea. Jorfio could be playing just about anything. Witchcrafter, Sleeves, and Matt. Do we get a reappearance of the Witchcrafters? Alright, Act is up first. And pretty fitting music for the what could potentially be the last game of the war here. Game 17. Oh man. CGL has held on to a lead for so long in this war. This is the first time Switcheroo has taken the lead, and now they're watching the war slip through their fingers. Alright. Act is on the play this time.
I summon a monster.
With the Magnet Warriors.
Monster's effect activates.
Delta up first. Sending Beta.
This card face down. I set this card. I set this
With
card.
triple back row, too. Alright. It's all up to Jorfio. The last deck of the entire war. What do we got? We got Abyss Actors. They held on to Abyss for the very end.
Activate a spell.
Alright, Madonna in the Pendulum Zone for her search effect. To search for Wild Hope. So we're gonna get a 0 to 9 pendulum, basically. Oh, he's already got the Arc Pend in hand. Nice. 0 to 8 pendulum summon?
Summon a
Well, depending on what Act's got in his back row, this could be bad.
Here I go.
What do we got?
Now's the time.
Oh, he's got a Superstar, Wild Hope, and a Sassy Rookie. Alright, nice pendulum summon. Card destruction to give me a better hand, Lamau.
From my hand.
Very nice. And he's got a Rise of the Abyss King in hand, too? Attack position Abyss Actor monsters you control with different names and destroy opponent's cards. I see 3. I see a Superstar, a Sassy Rookie, and a Wild Hope. What a hand! Oh wait, is it destroy monsters?
My monster's effect activates.
Target face-up cards up to... Okay.
Let's battle.
Alright, well... this is lethal. I don't know what Act has back there, but he needs something. Giorfio may have just mopped this thing up. Book of Moon? Alright. Act is alive. Superstar goes face down. And Giorfio will pass. 2100 from Act. He's got a Delta in the grave and a Beta in the grave. 2 back row. And he's going to replace it right away. And now Act is really running out of time here. He's on a very strict timer to win this thing. And of course, the Superstar was only booked, so he can just flip it right back up. That was a heck of an opening. Because all Giorfio did was use Madonna to search for the Wild Hope. He had Arc Pendulum, Superstar, Sassy Rookie, and the script in hand already. Yep, Wild Hope buff up. So Act is going to need 2 cards to keep him alive. He's got 1 Book of Moon to flip Superstar down one more time. But how long does that keep him alive? Because this is still lethal. More than enough for Giorfio to stay alive. And this would eliminate Act from the war. He is 4-1. So it really is do or die. Alright. We're swinging in. Wild Hope, 1900 attack. There is a delay. So Act has something. But the question is, even if he survives this, what can he do? He's only got a Beta and a Delta in grave. 2 Book of Moon. I mean, magnets can pop off if you look away for 2 seconds, but this is a very, very low resource situation. He's got the 3rd book alive at 200 life points. Barely hanging in there. Okay, Destiny Draw is online and ready to go. What? I think this is the first time we've seen Act use Destiny Draw. I don't think he's had low enough life points, if I recall correctly. Because I kind of stopped. I was like, he is running Destiny Draw, right? And I'm like, well, it's Yami, so yes, but 1 back row, he can draw 1 card. What is, in this situation, 1 card that could save him? Because he's got a Superstar headed his way. I don't know if there is just 1 card. And again, I don't know what his back row is. Okay. Beta. Beta to add 1 from deck to hand. To add Alpha. Does he have a way to summon Alpha? But he has no Gamma. I think this is game. Giorfio may take him out right here. 1 back row left for Act. And only 200 life points. So 2 potential kills here from the Superstar attack or the Rookie attack. And actually the Wild Hope as well, because it can buff himself up based on how many other Abyss actors you control. Madonna, he's going to burn himself down to 2k for a search. He may not need it, but... So Act has gone through 3 Book of Moons, so there is no more book. And even if it's something like a Treacherous Trap Hole out of nowhere, may not keep him alive. What's the back row? No idea. We don't know. I haven't seen any Tretch. Yeah, Powerful Rebirth. That would help. He's going to set Wild Hope in defense. Rebirth, again, would kind of keep him alive. The problem is he's missing Gamma, so if he Rebirth to summon... If it's a Rebirth, yeah, that could be bad. That could be bad for Giorfio. Because if it's a Rebirth, he's going to summon Beta, search Gamma, next turn, Gamma, summon, search, or special summon Alpha. Because that's what's in his hand, right? If I remember correctly. Did my brain just explode? No, he does have alpha in hand, yes, because he got it off the beta. Okay. So yeah, Gamma, search alpha, then he's got everything he needs to summon Berserkion. So Giorfio has to pray that's not powerful Rebirth.
Now is the time.
Let's go.
I tribute summon.
Wait, tribute? He's gonna hard summon into Madonna? Wild Hope Wins Demons? I have no clue. I don't know. So he's gonna tribute summon into Madonna, and then I'm assuming Pendulum summon one of those tributes back.
Now is the time.
Yeah, I was about to say he's gonna summon the rookie back. Alright, so all three of these monsters into beta are lethal, but of course he can sacrifice it
Attack with them. Now's my chance. My monster's effect activate. Now is
to add from deck to hand.
special summon a month.
Oh wait! Oh, he's got Delta!
My monster
Yo, he living?
activates.
Gamma in the grave. So he's got Beta and Gamma in grave, Alpha in hand. So if he lives this turn, he's gonna summon Berserkion. But he doesn't! He has no way to live! And Act is down! After 4 wins, the most of the war so far. Giorfio keeps his team alive. And we are down to 2 duelists remaining. We're closing out on Sukune versus Giorfio. Switcheroo 9 wins, CGL 8. Are we going all the way? We are 9-8 right now. Happening live. We could see 9-9. There's a very good chance. Protector of the Discord call vibes. Giorfio is the Gandalf of this war. He is the last thing standing between CGL's defeat, their second loss in the season. And, I mean, a win against Switcheroo is an upset. Like, that is pretty insane to me. As somebody who's been here for the last couple seasons and been around lots of other leagues and, like, knows a lot of the names with Switcheroo, man, a crazy upset to me. So Giorfio's got to get 2 more wins. Abyss actors need to carry him 2 more times. And we've seen Abyss put in a ton of work in this war. So it's not impossible. It's really not that far. I mean, it's 2 wins. A lot of players have finished with at least 3 today. Act had 4, Misaka had 3, Wigo had 3. It is entirely plausible for Giorfio to win 2 more. But I guess it all comes down to what Sukune has left. What 2 decks they're rocking with here. Because again, no more repeats. They're all gone. All the repeats this war are done. Which is polar opposite from last week. Last week we saw, I don't think we saw a single repeat. Alright. We are still match point for Switcheroo. 9-8. Yami versus Yami. It is Giorfio's Abyss Actors versus Sukune's Unknown. Let me switch. Boop. They switch sides. So Giorfio is on the blue side for CGL, and Sukune on the red side. And Giorfio's up first. So we are going to see some Abyss Actor plays. Sky Iris immediately into the Wild Hope. Sky Iris to blow up his own Wild Hope for search effect. Whenever it's destroyed, you can go grab an Abyss, Sky Iris effect for Arc Pendulum. And then Wild Hope. Too many things happening at once. But he has the Arc Pendulum, he's got the Madonna, he's almost got the exact same hand he had last game. But Sky Iris, and he's got to work a little more for some of the searches. So we do have a Mellow Madonna, and he's going to activate it, I'm assuming, here shortly. And an Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon. So we are set. We got 0-8 Pendulum Scale. He's got a Madonna Search for 1,000 life points. Not a bad start. And the only downside to this is Giorfio has no idea what he's up against. He has no information on either of Tsukune's decks. So he is at a little bit of a disadvantage here. Sukune knows what he's going into. No matter what. Even if he loses this duel and has to switch decks, he still knows what he's up against. Nothing's going to change. So now the question is, what cards are in Jorfio's hand? What can he make happen off of a search? Because, I mean, this is, again, a solid opening. We've seen Abyss Actors do this before. The Arcpend and the Mellow Madonna opening is nice. They can make a lot of stuff happen. Alright, he's going for the Sassy Rookie. And he has to add one Abyss Actor Pendulum monster, which most of them are. I think all of them we have are. Cannot special summon except Abyss Actor Pendulum monsters. Alright, Pendulum Summon. Let's go. What do we got in hand? We know there's a Sassy Rookie in there. Of course. And that's it. He's... Oh, no. Alright. Sassy Rookie in defense. So he's going to put up the small wall there. But that's it. No protection, which... They don't play much back row anyway, except for Abyss Script. And again, we don't know what Sukune's playing, so what do we got? Summon a monster in attack position. We've got Ritual Beast! What? Alright. So we got the Tamer into the Canahawk, banishing the Petalfin, and we're going already. Ulti Kanahaka is up. That's kind of wild. Right at the end of the war, we have a ritual. So, yeah. I am not familiar with this matchup. I don't think I've ever seen it. Ritual Beast doesn't come up too often. Especially not against Abyss Actors. So, Canahawk effect, summon back the Petalfin and the Tamer. And that puts Canahawk back in the grave. Return in hand. Oh my god. Alright. Petalfin to return back to hand. Oh no. Jorfio's wide open. The Ritual Beasts? Okay. Can he do it? Can he get there? Orga 2, return to graveyard. Add a Ritual Beast card from deck to hand. Searching deck. Bond. Banish 2 to summon 1. Return. Oh no. He may have it here. I'm not as good with all the combos, but that's already almost enough. No, is this how he goes out? Only a Sassy Rookie to summon and it gets put back in hand? It's like an ambush. He had no idea. He was expecting something to attack. You wouldn't have ever expected, oh, there's going to be a Ritual Beast. I need to summon more monsters. 2,300, he's gaining attack. His board is very quickly growing out of control. And Jorfio just has to take it. Lethal on board for Sukune. Ritual Beast swinging in. No delay on that attack. 3,100. Ulti Apelio takes him down. In a complete reversal. Switcheroo manages to do it. Sukune comes in. Had one job. To win one game. And he managed to pull it off with Ritual Beasts. So, a very, very disappointing end to that war for CGL. To come so far and lead the entire war all the way to the end. Maybe have a chance, take them down to their last player. And it's Ritual Beast. Out of nowhere. So that's it. That is the end of the match. Again, you really, really can't fault CGL for what they pulled off today. You know, to come from a 10-2 slaughter last week into up against a champion caliber team to go 10-8 is impressive. So they may have lost the war today, but I think CGL has a lot left to show us and a lot left to prove throughout the rest of this season. And hey, there's still a lot of Duel Links left. This is week 2. So they've still got plenty of time. 0-2 is not impossible to come back from. But yeah, that is the result of today's war. Switcheroo takes it home 10-8. They will advance to 1-1 on the season, and CGL will fall to and 2. So, with that is the end of the war, at least for me. But Team Wars action is happening all across Twitch all weekend, and happening right now too. Also, thanks to everybody for the follows. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you. I don't have the alerts set up, but thanks to Elias, Itzer, Lebo, Amayami, and Chichio Mello. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's all from me. But I do recommend you go check out some of the other channels that are currently streaming Team Wars matches. We're actually going to go raid the main channel. There's a war happening over there. Kind of a runaway, a 7-3 score at the moment, but you never know. You might see a crazy turnaround there too. Switcheroo pulled it off today, so who knows. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me. I've been Diatonic. If you enjoyed my commentary today, I really appreciate it. Give the channel a follow. I'm streaming every single week of Team Wars, at least one war, if not more. And I also stream for plenty of other leagues as well. And yes, I do plan on casting for Master Duel, so look forward to that too. But a huge shout out to everyone on staff at Team Wars. They do an amazing job. This is the #1 team versus team competitive league in the Duel Links community, and they have a huge monumental task ahead of them every season. So thanks to all the refs and everybody behind the scenes pulling the strings. And thank you very much for joining me. I will stop rambling. Please go support the main channel. We're gonna check out that war. But that's all from me. I've been Diatonic. Thank you all so much for joining me. Congrats to Switcheroo on the win, and GG's to CGL as well. An amazing performance from them too. So thanks everybody. See you next week for Team Wars Season 11 Week 3.